Recently, the Trump administration announced a truly extraordinary military operation to capture and bring to U.S. justice the dictator of Venezuela, Nicolas Maduro, and his wife. This was an operation that unfolded starting on Friday evening and into the early morning hours of Saturday. It seemed that the United States had the complete element of surprise, but also controlled the skies, controlled the ground, and controlled both cyber and the electrical grid. This was a joint operation in every sense of the word, and Maduro is now in New York to face charges from that Southern District of New York indictment going back to 2020. Some of the real questions here, however, remain after the Trump administration had its press conference on Saturday morning, particularly regarding what will happen with Venezuela's governance. The president hinted at a kind of provisional government arrangement where individuals in the United States, such as Marco Rubio, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, will be in charge of policy on Venezuela, but that he would be working with the de facto vice president of the country, Delcy Rodriguez. And if she didn't play ball, according to President Trump, then we would remove her too. Now, Secretary Rubio has clarified some of those comments in morning interviews on the Sunday morning talk shows, saying that he remains a key figure in Venezuela policy formation in the United States, but that Delcy Rodriguez and other members of Chavismo will be making decisions in Venezuela and that they will be judged on the content of those decisions and on their behavior and not necessarily on their past. He also emphasized that they're looking for results and they're looking for a path to economic recovery in Venezuela. But the president was clear. He wouldn't hesitate to take further action in Venezuela if this needed to be taken in order to get a more favorable government in place in Venezuela. Obviously, there are more questions than answers at this point in the unfolding drama around Venezuela, but that is what we know at this point. And I think that the key questions moving forward will be, on which side will the armed forces ultimately fall? What do they have to say about all of this activity that has taken place over the weekend? And then, of course, more details need to come out about this provisional government authority. Who's making those decisions? How are they making those decisions? What are those decisions about? Through what mechanisms? And so on.